Any weak criticisms, yeah, y'all can go in and keep that. I put you underfoot, nigga, meaning where my feet at. Y'all niggas more like toys where we take a shit and pee at. I'm on that ashwagandha with my feet up and I'm relaxed. Don't make me spin the block like that.
What up, y'all? It's KGV of Faith in the building. Venom and Reasons. Welcome one, welcome all. You know what I'm saying? To this episode, the top 20 worst Drake bars on his 3 new albums. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into this because my cousin, I love him. My cousin King Lunatic. So I seen his post about how Drake got bars and real life bars, and I really wanted to say where. But I was like, I'm not gonna waste my energy because it seems like Drake stands and fans always find some way they're trying to pull something out the clouds or whatever. And so I'm doing this video so you can hear for yourself firsthand how trashy these bars is. And I don't see how niggas talking about it's so prolific and fire. Now some of the beats can be, I'll admit that, but as far as the bars and all that, nah, my nigga. It's similes, it's trash. Facts. I heard all 3 albums. Some people that's Drake fans and stans, they never even listened to all 3 albums. I heard all 3 albums. Stay up to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and listen to that. And he says so many things that don't rap, it don't rhyme, it don't make no sense. It's like he's just saying things to say. Like when he said, I got your CD, we get an E for effort. That's kindergarten bars. Anyway, that's from Tuscan Leather. But anyway, let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? Check out my man Therapy. You know what I'm saying? That's who we clicking up with today and listening to. Check out his content. And he got other stuff like top 20 worst bars of J. Cole and other people and things of that nature. Check out my new album, The Beginning of Me. I have an EP that's out now behind this one called I Am KSGV, a favorite 3 songs. A little project I did with my dude from Germany, my man David Lindhoff. But yeah, check that out. But check out The Beginning of Me. Beginning of Me is not just average, just hip hop. Like, nah, it ain't like that at all. But it's something different. Not different to the point where it's too different, but yeah, check that out. You won't regret it. But let's get into these bars.
That don't know, the artist formerly known as Drake dropped 3 albums back on May 15th. Some of the stuff is not that great.
Manisha and the beat shebang. All of my ops, they're dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head? This nigga stop!
I mean, not all of it is just garbage, right? I mean,
and it's funny because the dude that did that, he's a straight up 100% Drake fan. He's not like iffy or in the middle. He's a real Drake fan, 100%.
First half of National Treasure, the second half of What Did I Miss, Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay. Like, there are some good tracks, but unfortunately they are tainted by some of the worst similes you will ever hear in your life.
The way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars.
Today I have compiled what is, in my opinion, the 20 worst bars that I could find from Iceman, Habibti, and Maid of Honor. Hope you all enjoy. It's gonna be a tough one.
Is this your first time? Yeah.
Therapy.
We are starting with number 20.
I was in a loop like a set of keys.
Yeah, I guess a set of keys are in a loop, Drake. I was in the house like I lived there. I was out of shape like a bent square. That girl got me sat like I'm in a chair. Holographic Pokemon card like I've been rare. Guess I am now one of the best to ever do it.
Number 19.
Apparently Drake lives right next to the guy in a pineapple under the sea.
Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid.
Lock him out of the studio.
It just feels like everything that we hear from Drake is probably the first draft. He's like, I sign checks. I love pushing out ink. Ink. Kink. Pushing out ink. That's my kink. What pushes out ink? A squid. I feel like a squid. Boom. That's a bar.
Daring today, aren't we?
It's only the second worst bar I've ever heard about ink, though, to be fair.
I fell in love with the pen, started fucking the ink.
Yeah, cannot trust everybody around your writing utensils, it seems. Here's our next one.
18.
There are a variety of bad bars here, actually. There are multiple that we're gonna have to talk about. We're gonna have to pause a little bit in between them, you know, for copyright reasons. First of all,
These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters.
it's just really odd to me that Drake feels like he should speak on how another man measures his meat.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like, I know niggas be want to push your envelope and all that shock value and all that, but I'm gonna keep it 100. That was like, not only was it corny and trashy, it's like, nigga, why you worrying about somebody else counting how big they ding is or all that? That's corny, yo. It just make you look even more trashy and worse.
I recognize that he probably thinks it's a clever way to say my ops have small willies, but you also have to reconcile with the fact that
The man is 40 years old.
but this one happens to be a two-parter, in fact.
I rack up a tab in Chanel, cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern.
I rack up a tab because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. It's even more annoying because this is followed by nothing better. It actually is followed by that Little Caesars line from earlier. He's like, I realize I gotta dig a little bit deeper, you know. I gotta talk more than about how I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars.
Boy, if you don't get
There's just nothing particularly impressive about the bar, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but there's a reason why it's so low on the list. Honestly, this isn't even worth playing the sound for, because playing the sound for it would require me to, like, screen record, download, airdrop, and all of that. The man just says, they envy me like Nevada, because the initials for Nevada are NV.
You know,
Whoa.
hey yo,
What's that? I just
he's
put the
clown.
budgeting app
He
in
a
base
clown, yo,
44.
for that.
Guys,
That was lame. You know what I'm saying? Like on Little Birdie, when he was like, niggas acting like they Mr. Murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot, just like the dish detergent. I put CCs on that hoe just like a titty surgeon. Nigga, that is so corny. And I can't even see no 40-year-old nigga saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Them bars is trash. Really? Really? All these P niggas acting like they murdered Mr. Murder. All these Arab or Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CCs on that hoe just like a titty surgeon. That is corny. And that's from Little Birdie. I had to read that line real quick. But let's go back to this.
No.
Number 16. This is because of Kenny.
And if everything goes to plan, I will be making a name change from the boy to the man.
Pretty sure it was Kendrick who said, I know that they call you the boy, but I'm wondering where the man's at. And he also said you're 37 showing up as a 7-year-old. So it seems like Drake really took these words to heart.
And it's stupid for him to say they trying to change my name to a man. Nigga, dude, do you understand how dumb you sounded with the words and stuff you saying out your mouth?
Despite him saying that people didn't really listen to that song and Drake doesn't even really remember it like that and it wasn't really that big of a deal, he is literally following Kendrick's instructions. He also is naming songs based off of Kendrick disses, like Run.
True, but he's saying I don't remember none of his songs and none of his verses or lyrics, anything. Yeah, that's why you got a song called Run to Atlanta. And you saying what you saying, then you like, what is it, the braids? Even if you couldn't, I couldn't be fake. Come on, man, that's trash.
Run to Atlanta, but whatever. I'm sure he's really not bothered about it at all. We'll talk more about this later.
Number 15.
This one's just dumb to me.
That's funny to me.
No, like dumb, like
Stupid. Just cause your body ain't PG rated.
your body ain't PG rated. Why would it be? You know what? Let's just put that to the side. I'm just gonna leave that one there. This is the bar that I was looking for.
The music ready and everything.
So much ass you should be cremated.
So much ass you should be cremated?
And they're supposed to be fire? Y'all niggas is delusional.
I guess the bar is that like ass sounds like ash, so but the concept, the visual of being cremated is like burning the remains of a body. I just feel like that's not like a nice way to describe somebody's.
Cremated. So much ass, you should be cremated. Really? And this nigga a goat to y'all? Y'all niggas definitely cult material. Y'all niggas is cult followers. Cause that's dope to y'all. And it's out to my cousin too. That's dope to you, my nigga. Really? Come on, man. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all hip hop heads and y'all this and y'all that. Yeah, I put work in that. I'm a hip hop head, music nigga for real, eclectic. You know what I'm saying? I put work in it. I've been to college, I did all that. And that has nothing to do with the hip hop. But I just saying that for niggas who may think they have one up on me when you don't. I was reading the 12th grade level in the 4th grade. So yeah, I Mad Awards for reading in it's all that Scholastic books, all that awards. Like, come on, bro. I'm ahead. Me and my brother, we was reading encyclopedias and all that. We was forced to go outside as children because all we wanted to do was read and learn. Read the encyclopedia from A to Z. You know what I'm saying? I remember I read the Animal Horror book, like this thick. I read it in one day. You know what I'm saying? It was creepy. I ain't gonna front. It was way creepier than the movie. But you know, especially when you're in the house reading it and your imagination start wandering, you start hearing little noises and stuff. Yeah, it was getting to me. But I love books and reading. I ain't do that in a while, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? I did it all my life. Books. I should hang out, stay in the library all day in the summertime. When I cut school, went to the museum, library, Janet's Crumbs, place like that, and learned. You know what I'm saying? I was spelling the word encyclopedia and things of words of that caliber in elementary school. And we talking about second, third, fourth grade. We ain't talking about no sixth, seventh, eighth. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to even hold you. I used to cut school. I used to go to ICE 195, cut school, only come for the citywide exams, you know, read and math and all that. And I used to be, me and my brother, we used to be the highest scores in the class. And we didn't even come to school like that. We were too busy learning, like really learning. Like, I just felt like things were repetitious in school. So I used to go learn on my own. I got in trouble for cutting and all that, but I still learned on my own. And even when I cut in high school, I kept my grades up to par. Even I still got in trouble with my uncle, but my grades was good. You can say nothing about that. You can say about me cutting. And he worked for the board of education, so it was bad for me because his job was to audit the school. So he used to go school to school. People used to be like, I used to be cutting class, be in the hallway chilling with my people. And yo, your uncle just came in the building. Nigga like me got a late pass. I was in that class. But yeah, the only point I'm making is that, yo, these bars, man. I'm just trying to figure out in my head how niggas think these is bars. And even my cousin, like, and he's smart, but it's like, come on, cuz, what's this?
Butt or a body. This is what I'm talking about when I say that everything feels like a first draft. You could so easily say something like, so much ass, girl, I'm so elated. So much ass, but I gotta be patient. So much ass, it can't be overstated. So much ass, like an angel made it. I just feel like if we put an extra minute or two into the music, we could have bars that don't come off so odd. Why are we thinking about burning the remains of a corpse when describing somebody's cheeks? It makes no sense, Drake. Please do better.
14.
He's right.
That bitch might just switch on a dime, cause she can't even see I'm a guy.
She can't even see you're a what? When I first heard this live, somebody like recommended the bar to me for me to look up. At first I thought he said, can't even see I'm a god. And
It does sound like he's saying God. And then that goes back to what I said about him in my other video when I was like, he's talking about people need to read the page out of the Bible when they get a special place in hell for them type. But here the crazy thing is that you're Jewish and you eat shrimps and all that because most Jews don't even believe in Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach. So they follow Leviticus laws and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Ecclesiastics and all that stuff. But it's like But you're doing that. So, and then you calling yourself a God. There's no God but God. And he's a jealous God. There's no other God before him. But you're calling yourself God. God is the six, which is the number of man, which is 666, which is the Antichrist. And then it's crazy how it all matches up because it's like, nigga, you deceive people. Like I said in my other video, like it's all about starting off relationships the right way. You start off relationships with the listeners on the line. Like you all these dope songs and really came from the weekend, or I Love McCollum, or Fallback, and all these other people that you use, or you stole their songs, Rap Forte, you know what I'm saying? You stole Mac Dre songs, Too Hard for the Radio, you know what I'm saying? You stole 1-900 Rugrat melody to the beginning of his intro on his album that came out in 2025. Even though he told you not to do that, you still do it. You took Super Soaker from I can't remember the dude name, but he didn't want y'all to do his song, but y'all still did it anyway. And then it was you and Lil Yachty, but you took him off the song, and it was originally his song. Drake be doing stuff like he could just do anything he want. That's how he moved, like like a colonizer. Like you my slaves, y'all listen to me. I do what I want. You do what I say, not as I do. He come off like a nigga like that, and he narcissistic because you could tell by even when his mother didn't bring the sandwich home for him. Why you bring it, nigga? How old are you? You could have got it yourself. Don't you work? Aren't you on Degrassi, nigga? You could have picked up the sandwich yourself. Don't you have a car? Come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas ain't seen none of that.
Crazy because that's what it says on Spotify. And if you go to Genius, the last time I checked, it said that there too. But I think he's saying, and he's referring to Karma when he's saying that bitch, but can't even see I'm a guy also doesn't make any sense because why is it so hard to determine whether you're a man or not? This is one of those rare bars that like it isn't really as bad as it is just like kind of confusing. What do you mean they can't tell you're a guy? That's kind of
Embarrassing.
Owl Gang, if you're still here, Hoot Gang, if this makes sense to you, if you understand it, please explain it to me. Why can't they tell he's a guy? Anywho.
13.
Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning.
It's like a do not disturb setting for your mind, and it gets you focused in just 5 minutes. Using
Might take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. So I understand what Drake is trying to say here. Like,
but it's corny and it sounds so elementary, so juvenile. And you how old, my nigga?
Oh, they had a stick and now they don't. Now they're transitioning, and I'm calling them a pussy because they're, you know, they're weak. They're the ops or whatever, you know, name calling, blah, blah, blah. I'm Drake. But the bar doesn't really work because the idea is that you're taking a stick off of a pussy. Like the point of the bar is that like there's two sets of genitalia almost, like, because if you're transitioning, you would either be like a boy removing boy parts or a girl potentially like getting boy parts. So the transition, the bar actually doesn't work because Drake doesn't understand transitioning or trans people. It's just a stupid bar to try to make work. It's just not that impressive. Actually, it's
like Drake be trying to be complex like Kendrick or Rakim or J. Cole and one of them cats, you know what I'm saying? Or even me sometimes. But it's like you keep failing, my nigga.
It's not really impressive at all. Like, I think anybody could come up with it, but they wouldn't actually rap it because it doesn't make sense. Why not try, like, take the stick off that cat like they was transitioning? A cat could be male or female, but it's still like an allusion to the P word that you're desperate to assign to the ops here. So you could take the stick, like the dick, the gun, off of a male cat, theoretically, and the bar would work better. It would sound like it makes a little bit more sense. It's still like not good, but it's better. Just wording it the way that Drake did just feels like trying to force a bar that's ultimately going to do more harm than good. Like, not necessarily to the people as much as it just makes Drake sound like an idiot, but you know, what are we here for? Number 12 has Drake back in the Xbox 360 lobby.
Nigga, KYSASAP, that's some shit that you could do for me.
This is how bad his obsession with Rihanna has gotten. Like, we are at the point where he is sincerely asking ASAP Rocky to just delete the server at this point. KYSASAP. So ASAP Rocky is like, you stole my flow, I stole your girl. And Drake is like,
You should kill yourself.
is it really that serious?
He said his life was anti.
Drake.
That nigga Drake is disrespectful, yo. If he married to her and all that, what you doing all that? That's why I said Drake is one of them spoiled ass only child who's a narcissist who think he could do whatever he want, however he wants, sell niggas beats and songs and all that, and don't get them cleared and all that. Cause Drake got mad lawsuits with unclear samples and all that. Even on Pound Cake and all that, he didn't clear them some samples. Like when the dude be talking in the beginning of Pound Cake, only good music gonna last on, he didn't get no clearance for all that. He didn't do any of that. And that's facts. There's a lot of niggas that be Drake fans that don't even know as much as about Drake as I do. But I know about Drake a lot because I'm in the music industry and I do research and I do podcasts. I like learning and seeing what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas don't know he related to Larry Graham, who made One in a Million, You and all that, and that Larry Graham is his brother, his father's half brother. They don't have the same parents, like all the way across the board. But anyway, let's go.
It's just one girl. You have to let this go. All that peekaboo, where's she at? I'm just gonna go ahead and tie this one in right here. The whole your baby mama and post single. Where's he at? It's so pathetic for a 40-year-old man to just be pining after another man's girl. Like, they have multiple children together. Rihanna's always posting about him. She's out on tour with him. She's having his babies. She's posting about the success of his album. He's selling out shows. Drake, you gotta let it go, man. And if you're a member of Hoot Gang and somehow you're still here 10 minutes into this episode where I'm talking about terrible Drake bars, if you or anyone you know is genuinely out here commenting, where's she at, underneath Rihanna's post, if you are doing that,
You should kill yourself.
Number 11.
Here we have Drake talking about doing something that is extremely normal, but passing it off as if it's like a serious struggle. Just hear him out, though.
Tough times, people love to act like we ain't been through those.
Look, just because Drake is an extremely famous and rich and successful guy doesn't mean that he hasn't had to experience some serious turmoil. He's probably been through a lot on his journey. He did say that he started from the bottom, so hear him out, okay? He's actually getting quite vulnerable.
The AC is broken in my hotel.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC with Bing. Choose your fighter. New wallpapers daily. Download today.
All these daggone commercials, man. I keep forgetting to take care of that.
The AC's broke in your hotel. Tough times, they act like we ain't really been through nothing, man. You ever been in a hotel and the AC don't work? Oh my God. How did he manage?
It's hot as hell, running out of soda.
Oh my word. Oh, this is a nightmare. And it might have cut off a little bit there, but he says sodas. He had multiple sodas. He's just downed them all. Thirsty guy over here. He's out of Sprites. This is getting very serious. Tough times, they act like we ain't been through those. He's counting LaQuintas out the bus window, by the way. He had to go downstairs, tell the manager that the AC isn't working. He's probably gonna get credit back and maybe not even like a full refund. Oh my God, they might make him switch rooms where the AC actually works, but I don't know. What is the conclusion? What is the resolution?
I might walk to Circle K by myself.
Man, shut up.
Wait, so your AC is broken in your hotel, you ran out of sodas, so you walked to the gas station to buy a drink? Oh, okay. I do this probably 50% of the time that I'm staying at a hotel. Like, I walk to the nearest like gas station and buy like alcohol or
Facts, unless you have to drive there if it's not right by the hotel. You might have to drive, but mostly everybody do that. He's not saying nothing prolific or something that's like, oh, who cares about your AC going out? You acting like that's not no real struggle. Waking up in the morning without no food in your refrigerator. Or how you gonna pay your bill or your rent? Or take care of your kids in the hood? That's real struggles times, you know what I'm saying? That's real struggles, not what you talking about, nigga. You trying to relate to niggas and can't.
Or a drink or snacks or whatever. It says a lot about Aubrey that he is describing walking to a gas station from his hotel as a tough time. That's something that I just generally do. I walk to or past a gas station all the time. Why is Drake talking about it like it's this dangerous, poverty-stricken, like downtrodden experience? He's talking about it like he's being accosted by crack whores and meth dealers or something. Buddy, you're just walking to the gas station to get a honey bun. It's not that deep.
Number 10.
And to be honest, I can't see Drake walking to no gas station unless he got a whole bunch of security, and he probably got in the car and did it. Because every time you see Drake, even when he's with gang and all them, you could tell the nigga was scary and he ain't want to be around, even at Marcy Project and all that. Which I don't even understand why you want to make videos there. You're not from there. You ain't from New York. You're not from Compton. You're not from any places. It's like then you want to take things that belong to hip hop and want to act like that, like you control this, like you run everything, and you don't. And look at this picture on the screen. This nigga look like a light-skinned version of a vampire in Brooklyn. Like, nigga, what you supposed to be? Blackula, nigga? Who you supposed to be? Come on, man. You fake ass want to be vampire in Brooklyn.
I'm greater than everybody, like some shredded cheese.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I just would be really shocked to discover that there are Drake fans, Drake stans, any members of Hoot Gang or Club Paradise that heard I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese and was like, goat season. I'm greater like shredded cheese. You boys better stop. You better cease. You want some Chick-fil-A? Ooh, my pleasure, please. You boys chicken and y'all chicken feed. Y'all ain't hungry for checkers? Well, I'm playing chess, but you ain't checking me. I got a queen pinned down and she protect the king. That's a mate. Tell me who's rhyming better, please. I know. I should be ghostwriting for Drake.
9.
I'm doing my big one.
Okay.
You doing the little one.
All right.
What kind of man are you?
The middle one.
A middle one.
Okay.
Get him banned. Get him banned. We don't do that here. Oh, now I'm pissed.
I'm doing a big one, you're doing a little one. What kind of man are you? You a middle one.
You should
How many different ways can I say that something is unimpressive, uninspired, sounds like a rough draft, sounds like the first attempt, is just not good at all? Big one, little one, middle one. And like the time spent between the bars is as if he's trying to emphasize something profound, and it just reeks, dog. What's so funny about this 8th one is that you could argue it's actually the worst bar on the album at the 8th spot.
The shit like the bag that you bring on the plane, it's gonna carry on.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Tell him, Abel. It's like the bag you bring on a plane. This is gonna carry on. It's like the shirt you wear on a date at a restaurant.
I don't get it. My cousin said that Drake album got bars, real life bars. How? That's how. No, I don't know what to say about niggas when it comes to Drake. Yo, like y'all niggas is delusional for real, for real. Saying I always be straightforward. I won't backpedal on nothing. But yeah, niggas is delusional. Too mad delusional. Straight delusional.
You're just like a chicken running around. Your head is gone.
Shut up, bitch!
Where did you stash the bananas?
I keep telling you, they're in the sack.
Oh, very funny.
Number 7.
Hey, have you guys been wondering how Drake's lawsuit is going?
The lawsuit I got is fried.
Rapping about a lawsuit. Rapping about the lawsuit that you filed, losing, having no chance. is so funny. The moment I knew about the lawsuit, I knew it was fried instantly. Whatever you paid your lawyers, you could have just given me, the therapy guy. I could have told you for way less money that was going nowhere. Nah, but rapping about losing a lawsuit is genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever heard on any rap album. It doesn't even matter what comes before or after the line.
And then he's saying it like he like somebody got him in a pickle where he in a lawsuit. Nigga, you the one who started the lawsuit. But your tone of voice is saying it in the way like, oh, now I'm in a lawsuit. Like, nigga, you the one who started this lawsuit.
It's just so funny to me.
The lawsuit I got is fried, gang.
Number 6.
I don't know about you all, but me personally, I've been concerned with Drake's personal well-being in the aftermath of that thing that happened a couple years ago. I wonder how he handled it. I wonder how it affected him personally, emotionally.
I still haven't lost any sleep, and I definitely didn't cry.
Well, he said he definitely didn't cry. In case you were wondering, Drake wants to be very clear about the fact that he didn't cry. Now, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy Byers, but I am of the opinion that somebody that is proactively telling you that they didn't cry may have cried a little bit. I mean, according to his own lawsuit, he suffered personal humiliation, mental anguish, and suffering, emotional distress, stress, and anxiety. But he definitely did not cry. I just want to be clear about this. He didn't cry, and he's also not upset. He's not mad. Do not put in the podcast that he was mad. Do not.
Most niggas that be saying all that be lying. Straight facts. I agree with therapy. Niggas be lying. It's just like if somebody come to you and be like, did you drink the last Pepsi in the refrigerator? And you say, yeah. Oh, I'm not upset or anything. I just wanted to know. It don't bother me. And if it don't bother you or anything, why would you ask? It's like when people say certain stuff like that, it's like, if it's no big deal, then why waste your energy to bring it up? You know what I mean? Nobody brought it up because it bothers you. It's got under your skin or something. Or you just nosy. But I'm just saying, it's things that niggas do that counteract what they saying.
Put in the paper that he was mad. He's definitely not upset. He did not lose any sleep. He did not cry. Absolutely not even a little bit. I hear you thinking that he cried. I could tell you were thinking about it. And he definitely did not.
And I definitely didn't cry.
He just told you again. This is one of the most outrageous things I've ever heard Drake say on a song, and that is saying a lot. Here's number 5.
They was at my birthday when I was searching big booty Ebony's.
I just don't understand.
I like that Denise Williams track, I got to be free. But the funny thing is he ain't the first one to use that. And the only people like that song is because of that song itself, because niggas like that song, the original song. So yeah, it's like that's why he used it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some props up for this.
And why you would put this in a rap song. Like I just, so you're at your birthday party on X videos, little PH, RedTube, TNA Flicks, Beeg, House of Fire, Little Brazzers, Bang Bros, Reality Kings, Digital Playground, Mofos, Bang Bang, X Hamster, Lobster Tube, Granny Tube. That's kind of gross, dude. That's like a weird thing to do at your birthday celebration. People are out here trying to cut cake, blow out candles, and you're over here searching up, what's good on cam soda right now? Where are the fat bottom sisters? Seek psychiatric help. We're trying to get you to hit a pinata, and you're over here with your pants down. Get it together.
Editor Derek here. We just wanted you to know that he just looked up a bunch of sites. He didn't do that just off the dome, that would be really weird. So he just wanted me to let you know that. Okay, back to the show.
Number 4.
For those of you that think that Drake isn't out here making victim raps, can you please explain this?
Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots why people want to not see me?
Hold on. I don't know about you all. I forget that Drake is Jewish all the time. I probably went a decade without thinking about Drake being Jewish once.
Master manipulator trying to use that. Because them Jewish, first of all, let's keep it 100. Most of y'all niggas is converts, Ashkenazi and all that. Y'all not Jacob. Y'all not the children of Jacob, aka the children of Israel. Y'all not the biological children or offsprings from Jacob's children, any of that. Secondly, people be talking about anti-Semitic and all that type of stuff, but a lot of people from the Horn of Africa and the Middle East is Semitic too. Jews over there is not the only one Semitic. So when you talk against the Palestinians, that's anti-Semitic. When you talk about people from the Horns of Africa, and then beyond with you, Israel is really North Africa, not the Middle East. It was never called that, not even in the biblical days. That is the North, that's North Africa. And that's facts. It's just like when niggas be like, Florida's the South, Georgia's the South, Virginia's the South. No, they're not. They're on the Eastern Seaboard, my nigga. The Eastern Seaboard is the East Coast. Florida and Georgia is Southeast. They're not down south like y'all niggas be trying to make it seem. Know what's down south? Texas is down south. Places like that is down south. Things around Texas is down south. Let's keep it 100, and you can go Google this anything you want to do. Georgia, Florida is the East Coast. Actually, technically, Florida is the end of the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Just like Maine is is on the other side, which is like the other side of the East Coast. That's the end of the East Coast on that side. This Eastern Seaboard. It's southeast. It's not south the way y'all trying to make it south. Texas is south. Okay? Just like I lived in New Mexico and Arizona, Southwest. That's more south than Florida is, or Georgia, or Virginia, or North Carolina, or South Carolina. They on the Eastern Seaboard, part of the East Coast. No matter how you try to color it, my nigga, geography, when it comes to geographics and all that, that is the East Coast. Georgia and all them places like Florida is the Southeast. It's not south, down south the way y'all saying now. If you talking about the position of coming from New York to going to North Carolina, them places, you can say that's south. But as far as actually technically being south, nah, my nigga, it's places like Texas. You know what I'm saying? Even where is it, New Orleans and all that. But not no Florida and all that. For real. You know what I'm saying? Just like Ohio and Illinois, Chicago and all that stuff, Indiana, Michigan, all that's the Midwest. All that's the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, niggas need to learn your something. Cause niggas be out of tune with life and education and knowledge.
Him bringing it up out of nowhere and saying that this is why people want to not see him on top.
Because he Jewish. Really? I will admit that that's why he getting it so far. Because if he was 100% black man from America or even from Canada, because he ain't the first black rapper from Canada. You know what I'm saying? And black people in Africa is Semitic. It's not, like I said, it's not just the people in Israel or so-called Israel. You know what I mean? And if he was black 100%, he wouldn't be getting on the Carlin and niggas acting like they're scared to. Y'all keep saying, oh, he's a great artist and he's this. When y'all niggas know all of his songs he didn't write. And y'all still keep deriding or giving him accolades he don't deserve. If you take a dumb nigga and take a test from him and get 100+ on the test, do that make him smart? Or do it make niggas think he's smart? Because they don't know that you took the test for him. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100. He only uses daddy blackness. That's why Kendrick said you need to ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. If you really read between the lines past all that stuff Kendrick was saying, he was really saying the same thing I'm saying. He is a manipulator. He used emotionalism, and deceit and all those things to make y'all be like, oh, poor lad. Oh, my heart goes out to you. And then y'all get hooked. Y'all the same niggas that take the mark of the beast if the Antichrist come. Let's keep it 100.
Top of the mountain.
I see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude.
And like, we don't have that bit at the end there because we're trying to trim as much as we can for copyright. But him saying like, damn, right after that, and then saying, fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. He's trying to act like he doesn't care about a Billboard #1, then gets a #1, then he's dressing up in Michael Jackson's glove and posting AI pictures of Michael Jackson like with braids and like frozen. It's disgusting. But there's so many things that I hate about this bar. I mean, there's just Drake.
And for him to try to act like he better than Michael Jackson, nigga, no, he not. Y'all fans of the idiot ass niggas, cause he's nowhere near Michael Jackson creativity or any other level of Michael Jackson. And y'all niggas are forgetting Michael Jackson sold hundreds of millions of albums where you had to go in the store and buy them or have them ordered and sent to your house. There was no streaming. There was none of that. You know what I'm saying? I remember streaming first when before there was a Spotify, was LimeWire and Napster and all that. You know what I'm saying? People was going Columbia House, getting 12 something albums for a penny and stuff like CDs and stuff like that, or buying tapes and cassettes and all that type of stuff. We had to go in a record store and buy those joints. You can't compare that. No Drake to Michael Jackson when y'all niggas streaming. When niggas physically had to go out rain, sleet, and snow to buy an album, my nigga. Or stand in long lines to get an autographed copy, my nigga. You talking about? Y'all niggas ain't on the same caliber as Michael Jackson. Facts. At all. At all. I don't even think Michael Jackson will rock with Drake. You never heard him about, oh, Michael Jackson wanted to meet Drake. None of that, even when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Prince, none of them niggas. But they went to other niggas in hip-hop. Michael Jackson went to Heavy D and niggas like that. Ted Riley, he ain't hip hop, but he helped produce a lot of hip hop. He a legend. Come on, man, let's keep going. But y'all want not see me on top of the mountain. He trying to make it sound like it's saying Nazi. He corny.
Randomly deciding to be like, I feel like I'm being targeted because I'm Jewish. If you're hating on me, it's because you're actually anti-Semitic. Man, shut up. We don't care. I got an audience full of Drake haters. I didn't ask for it. It just happened that way. And the amount of times I see people bring up the fact that Drake is Jewish is like never. And this attempt at this bar that people want to not see me. People want to not see me. Okay. All right. On top of the mountain, like I do the do, that's a Mountain Dew bar. Not see me into a Mountain Dew bar. Damn. It gets worse. Number 3 is just kind of sad, bro. It reminds me of that black kid with the backpack with like the Gucci strap on it. You know the meme where it's like, just let it go, bro. It's over. Listen to this.
What is it, the braids? Even when I cut them, I could never fade.
What is it, the braids? Even if I cut them, I can never fade. 2 years to come up with this, by the way. It's literally the equivalent of, like thinking of things you should have said in the argument in the shower, the album. It's ridiculous. And to have like just no energy when you respond. Do you guys remember how Kendrick sounded? I know it was a while ago when he said, what is it, the braids? Okay. There was venom. Like there was there was real hate you could feel through your headphones, through your earbuds, through your speakers. Like he was on Drake's ass, and Drake's just like, what is it, the braids? Even if I cut them, I can never fade away. It's Drizzy Drake. Then ends the song with the word like, just like the shark part piss. Do you guys remember? Make them remember. The heart part, whip my ass, literally ends the track with him like that. Saying like at the end of the track. It's pathetic. Who likes this?
2.
You deserve more than 2 fingers inside.
No real commentary here, just don't talk to me that way. His mom is on the cover of this album, by the way.
Baby girl, take dick to your cry.
All of this with a fake accent too. It's just too much.
I ain't going from when he do all that, it's irritating. Like when he was in the truck and talking about before your mind. Talking to man, shut up with your corny ass, yo. Real talk.
Stand it.
Nuke the whole generation. If it were up to me, I would drop an atomic bomb on the whole generation.
Number 1.
1. Uno.
So nasty.
When we fuck, it obviously feels good.
Come on, cuz.
I mean, yeah. Okay, good for you, man.
But I can't tell if you've been leaving satisfied.
So you can't tell if she's satisfied. So let's see. You posted it's Drizzy Drake. You this nigga. It's like, nigga, you don't even know who you are. you this nigga, but you don't know if she's satisfied. Most niggas be like, I know I put her to sleep, and even a nigga like me be like that. You be, and I ain't even saying like I'm some lame nigga. Or like when I say even me, I'm saying I would even me as a dude to be like, nah, I'm not gonna put shorty to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But you won't even show if she's satisfied, nigga. You know how lame you sound. You sound hella lame, nigga. I don't know if you sleep. You know what I'm saying? What is that, my nigga? Real cuz, I love you, cuz, but you told y'all this nigga got real bars, or real life bars. Oh, he not even seeing me.
Come on, cuz. You can't think that's okay to admit. Even if you felt that way, which, by the way, why do you feel that way?
Because he an insecure nigga.
That's a problem. But even if you felt that way, hey, take that one to the grave, my man.
Why are you making music about how when you get intimate with a woman, obviously it feels good for you, but you don't know if she's feeling satisfied? You just, I miss secrets. I miss when you knew about somebody, but you didn't know about them. You know what I mean? This is information I didn't need to know. Okay, you're not sure if you're good at sex or not at almost 40. Tough. But did you know that
I feel like if Drake would have been straightforward, like I said about Cardi B, she has ghostwriters too, niggas. If you got ghostwriters, I even respect Snoop when he said that I think he said Playboy Cardi or one of them write a song for him. So, saying he was like, oh, I read it was something for Drake, but the only reason I felt that statement that he made was kind of weak is because Dr. Dre is not known as a rapper. He's a producer. You know what I'm saying? So we don't look at him and Timbaland and niggas like that to be having on point bars and lyricism and all that type of stuff. Know what I mean? Because Jay-Z even write for Dre and all that. But my whole point is like, I respect niggas who at least keep it 100. You out here acting like you this nigga, I'm the boy. You know what I'm saying? Like my song said, like, nigga, the nigga and boy is the same thing back in the days. They used to call grown men my age and older boys. We used to have little white girls and little white boys calling grown men in their 60s and 50s and 40s and 30s boys in a derogatory way. Not like, boy, you crazy and stuff like that, but like, you hear me, boy? Yes, sir. Come on, man. And then they use it for dogs. Come on, boy. Come on. So when you hear people say, it's your boy, I know niggas do it like that, but he like cultural things. So he don't understand that calling yourself the boy back in the day, that's used to call black people like, come here, nigga, come here, boy. You heard what I said there, boy? Come on, man. Like this nigga has no clue. And you only use your daddy to get what you want. His daddy even said it. He's like, this nigga, I seen it for myself. I don't do that here through the grapevine. This nigga said, Dennis said, I asked Drake why he do say some of the stuff he said that don't be true. And he said, because it sell records. That's exactly what he said to us. That's what he said to Dennis. And that's what Dennis said. Just like when TMZ ran up on Dennis about his cancer. And before he's like, you all right? We heard you go through. And he was looking at him like, huh? What's going on? I seen that video too with Dennis. It wasn't AI, it was TMZ, was bad. I know TMZ behind questionable stuff, but this wasn't unquestionable. They heard what Drake said about his daddy battling cancer and go fighting stages. And he was like, huh? Now, know how long ago that was? But Drake made it seem like it's something that's happening now. Just like he got screamed on about Cherokee the ass, because bringing about something that she did with him a long time ago, like 15, 20 years ago. Like, really, my nigga? I'm not speaking on no female that I ain't married to or that I'm not trying to get back with or get with. If I was single, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, nigga, y'all niggas look like all that go over your head. That's why I keep saying y'all the same niggas that will take the mark of the beast and the antichrist because y'all so gullible. And then y'all be like, oh, Drake, and him and they said birds of a feather flock together. So if niggas looking at Drake sideways and side eyeing that nigga, maybe we should be side eyeing y'all niggas too. Side eyeing y'all niggas the way y'all moving, how y'all acting, how y'all perceive things or comprehend things. Cause this nigga is not a GOAT. He don't even write majority of his stuff. And like I said, I'm not even a big Kendrick or Drake fan, but I could tell when niggas writing their stuff and not. I listen to niggas enough to know when it's them and not or somebody else writing. And like you could tell when somebody write, like if Lil Wayne write for somebody, you could tell it's because it's about cadences and tones and things that's being said. That's how you could a lot of times you know that somebody didn't do something. Like when if I listen to Take Care, if I listen to Nothing Was the Same and listen to this, matter of fact, when I did the 3 album listening party with Fantano and listen all these songs and stuff, I was just laying there and I was like, yeah, he wrote this. Yeah, he wrote this. Cause I'm thinking about all the songs and lyrics from Nothing Was the Same and on the other song, July, Unforgivable. And but like, yeah, you could tell that all that other stuff somebody else wrote. But yeah, he wrote that. He used a lot of function, junctions, like he used a lot of basic stuff. Real talk.
But actually, the nastiest one is actually this. I saved the best for last. It's as bad as you think it is. Maybe worse.
You know I call you my baby girl.
Oh, it's like a throwback to Nokia. That's kind of cool. You guys remember Baby Girl? He's like, you know that I call you my baby girl.
No wonder that you been feeling pacified.
Like the video.
You know I call you my baby girl. That's why you're feeling pacified.
With Base 44, a simple sentence becomes
that don't even make
your
sense.
Website.
What he said that don't even make sense at all.
That's okay. You can keep it.
Stunning lack of self-awareness from the Aubrey guy. Just a really strange thing to say. I don't know though. I mean, I could be tripping. Let me know if I missed anything. I think that's about as awkward as it gets. I call you my baby girl. You're feeling pacified. 40-year-old man. Is it your first time?
Is this your first time?
Get him banned.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into our honorable mentions. A shocking amount of them. Not going to have sound for all of them because I want to get this out sometime today. He does start one of his tracks by saying, "Can I get consent?" I mean, it's nice that you're asking, but really, really suspicious way to start a track. He starts his one track like really hollering and auto-tune, and this one we do need sound for so you understand how off-putting it is to start a track.
No.
We also got this bar where he...
That was so elementary, second grade. Girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. Nigga, you was corny.
He says, they trying to cover it up like a quilt. Rari goes skirt on a boy like a kilt? Save me.
Somebody come get this trash nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't hate Drake. I hate the deception and the lies and deceit. Like you walk around, y'all niggas around co-signing stuff, and like nigga, he didn't write none of them bars. I'm like, oh, he wrote Alicia Keys song. No, nigga, I could go pay somebody to write a song right now, and somebody can ask me to write a song. I could pay my brother to write a song and give him the song and be like, I wrote it. You see how that work? See how that work? Yeah. But anyway, this nigga, like I said, I used to rock with Nothing Was the Same. Like 3 or 4 songs, not the whole album. But even back then, it was uncomfortable for me because even them songs was kind of whiny-ish and kind of emo-ish. And it was dope though, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like he didn't write them from the stuff he's saying. Like we started talking about that hood, that G stuff and gangster stuff. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even grow up like that. So I knew that somebody else wrote that. I knew it. And plus, you can listen to other niggas and hear how they rhyme, like Quentin Miller, all them niggas, and be like, yeah, that's Whistling wrote that. Like they said that Back to Back is written by Daylight, the battle rapper Daylight from Cali.
Bro, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish.
Bro really got on a rap track and said, I'm ticklish. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I mean, this is something that happened. You had to have known it was coming. People saw this coming before the album even came out. And you want to know what's really ironic?
Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Thank you all so much for tapping into today's episode.
No, it's crazy. And another thing, like I said in my other video, he was like, you getting body by a singer nigga. You getting body. Come on, dude. I was falling asleep listening to 3 albums. Real talk.
Episodes like this, it takes a while for my editor and I to put together, but it's a whole lot of fun going through all of the bars, from the community posts where people leave hundreds of comments to the live show where dozens or sometimes even hundreds of people show up to help us pick out the bars, all the way into the recording and the editing of this. It is a fun process, but it is certainly a lot. So if you made it this far, please
Like the video.
if you want more content like this, J. Cole Worst Bars are coming soon. I did not forget about you, Mr. Grippy. Hype the video. If you're on mobile, I would appreciate that as well. See if that does anything. Consider supporting the channel for $5 by joining the Patreon, or for as little as $1 by becoming a member. Love you, mean it. Spread the bread and enjoy the outro. You know it's a Drake ass song.
Cause I got an advance, and when you're playing with my ice, I might have to give you hands. You get it, you with it. Girl took too long, now I'm livid. Got 2 twin phones for the visit, and now she's asking where is it. This a Drake ass song, yeah. This a Drake ass song, yeah. This a Drake ass song, yeah. There's no fake ass song.
Enough of that. But yeah, Drake just, I don't know, yo. He just need to find himself. That's what I think. Like, I think that Drake.
Like the video.
I can't believe that 2
He
years
don't know
ago
who
we
he
saw
is.
one of the biggest artists in
I
the
don't think
world
he know who
release
he
their
is
worst
as
song.
a person.
She like my kick game.
Not that one. We're talking about the
Hold up.
artist
I gotta
formerly
turn
known
this
as
off.
Drake. We're talking about the
Yeah, it's like he don't. It's like he trying to find himself. He really don't. It's like he has an identity crisis. That's how I look at him. And sometimes I feel bad for him, but then I'll be like, nigga, you put yourself in that predicament. All you had to be is 100% real in the beginning, but you ain't do that. You wanted to start your relationship with your listeners on a lie, and some of them you still got them by the short and curlies. But for the most part, a lot of niggas that rock with you like hard body is coming up and out of all of that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Check out my album, Beginning of Me. You won't regret listening to it. It's on YouTube as well as Spotify. I like to make my music where you can get it for free or listen to it for free too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on SoundCloud, I'm on Reverb Nation, I'm on Spotify, Tidal, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on iTunes, I'm on every platform, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Know what I mean? So check me out. I got another EP out as well that came out, like, matter of fact, a day ago, called I Am KSGV, Your Favorite 3 Songs. It's a little project I did with my dude from Germany, you know what I'm saying, named David Lindhoff. So check that out. Those songs is dope, especially like Purpley's The Line. That song is dope. It's a very positive song. And yeah, I think y'all will rock with that song. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do, baby. I'm gonna play Perfectly Aligned, because that song gets fire. And so is Neon Dreams, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can find it on my list. Perfectly in line. I don't think I've ever played that song on here. Nope, I sure haven't. Let's see if we can find this song in my artifacts. Let's see, Perfectly Aligned. Here you go. Let's listen to Perfectly Aligned and Neon Dreams, and then we gonna call it a night, people. Check out my merchandise on TeePublic. Everything is in the ticket say. You can follow me on Instagram or X, you know what I'm saying, formerly known as Twitter, under I Am KSGV of Faith. You can follow me on YouTube, I Am KSGV of Faith 512. You can follow me on Facebook, KSGV of Faith. You can follow me on TikTok, KSGV of Faith, also Infinity Music, KSGV of Faith. Or you can follow me on So Infinity Music Works on Facebook, or KSGV of Faith on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this song. It's called Purposely Aligned. It just came out on the album I Am KSGV of Faith by my man David Lindhoff.
Young kings, young queens. It's for you. Listen. Woke up on the floor, dream on the ceiling. Mama still working, pockets anemic. Scrolling that phone, all of that flexing. You think it pressure, it's just a filter, believe it. You got a mind that's $1 million in credit. Talk to yourself like you already did it. Homie got rich, I'm chasing the aesthetics. You can get paid off chasing your message. Stay in your lane, that's how you pass them. Turn every loss to another exam. You ain't your block, you ain't your past. You ain't that coming from some random account now. Head high, even in the drought. Turn every doubt to a different route. When they say you can't, that's a coupon. Cut it out, then prove them wrong, move on. They gave you drama, you give them vision. They gave you limits, you gave them distance. Teacher said maybe, not realistic. Now you sign checks, make your own statistics. Talk to the kids on the back of the bus, hoodie up, earbuds tuned out, feel stuck. Tell them you worth more than followers and luck. Even if your pops ain't around, you enough. We rise up young and get your shine. You ain't gotta be a copy redesign. They can box you, you define the line. Hands to the sky, yeah, clear what's mine. Rise up young, yeah, stand tall. You were never meant to think small. If you fall down, so you won't fall off. All of a legend till they paint the gloss. Rise up young and get your shine. You ain't gotta be a copy redesign. They can box you, you define the line. Hands to the sky, yeah, clear what's mine. Rise up young, yeah, stand tall. You were never meant to think small. If you fall down, so you won't fall off. All of a legend till they paint the gloss.
Winners sometimes have to fall, learn to crawl before they fall. Soon enough you be standing tall, prepared to learn when your purpose call. Life will come with closing doors, perseverance, break down walls. See the beauty in your flaws. Everything about you is cause. When life start life and reach for wisdom and God's enlightenment. He'll stand beside you, help you, guide you, and be your hype man. Live your life, shine your light, just know you're priceless. Live your dreams, see your visions, you've been fighting. The storms will come, but love will just keep on fighting. Look past those who say no weapon, but keep on fighting. Just keep on charting, grinding and grinding. There's less bumps in the roads when you understand the assignment.
You ain't gotta be a copy redesign. They can box you, you define the line. Hands to the sky, yeah, claim what's mine. Rise up young, yeah, stand tall. You were never meant to think small. If you fall down, so you won't fall off. Heart of a legend till they paint the gloss.
Rise up and get your shine. They don't be like a lie. Rise up and stand tall. Yeah, that's my joint right there, Purposely Aligned. You know what I'm saying? That's on all platforms right now. Title, whatever you want is there. It's called Purposely Aligned. You know what I'm saying? My next song on that album is called Neon Dream with my dude David, you know what I mean?
Waves on me, I just glide through. No rush, let the vibe move. Yeah. Drip too smooth. Don't gotta prove. Ride with a wave, let it carry my mood. Ice on chill, yeah, the night stay cool. Talking real low, but the vision on zoom. Float, don't sink, yeah, I move like water. Stack it up clean, get it back times harder. No stress zone, I don't deal with drama. Vibes when I step, let the baseline follow. Late night cruise, city lights blurry. Mind too calm, I ain't never in a hurry. Cash come slow, then it stack in a hurry. Shorty wanna ride cause the lifestyle wavy. Palm trees lean when the wind keep blowing. Chain stay cold, but the ore stay golden. Say less words, that emotion show it. Every move clean, yeah, you already know it. Chrome on shine, yeah, the fit too subtle. Big plays, only I don't deal with the struggle. Stay 10 toes, now I'm out the bubble. Whole lot of drip, but it came off fuzzle. Whip too quiet when I creep through scenes. Neon gold when I'm off that dream. Life too fast, but I move serene. Eyes half closed, but I see everything. Yeah, just ride that way. No rush, no pain. Yeah, drip too smooth. Don't gotta prove. Ride with a wave, let it carry my mood. Ice on chill, yeah, the night stay cool. Talking real low, but the vision on zoom. Float, don't sink, yeah, I move like water. Stack it up clean, get it back times harder. No stress zone, I don't deal with drama. Vibes when I step, let the baseline follow. Let's go.
From the heat of these Miami streets, going real deep when you ride me like that. Kissing your lips make you purr like a cat. Catching this beat got you so relaxed. Feet on the dash with your seat way back. Drive through love you 1 second on that. I'll pass your order, make your eyes roll back. You give me a fever, I'm loving these chills. Not deep, no care, no mess for that. Yo, I'm closing my eyes slowly down from your snatch. Yeah.
drip too smooth. I don't gotta prove. Ride with a wave, yeah, let it carry my mood. Ice on chill, yeah, the night stay cool. Talking real low, but the vision on zoom. Float, don't sink, yeah, I move like water. Stack it up clean, get it back times harder. No stress zone, I don't deal with drama. Your vibes when I step, let the baseline follow.
Yeah, that's Neon Dream, you know what I'm saying? You know, at the end I say die from your snatch. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, back in the Shakespearean days, to die meant to have an orgasm. So that's why I say that. Like, and I say little death, baby, because they called it like a, because back then it was seen like a form of dying. I mean, you ain't literally died, but it felt like your life force going out of you. You know what I'm saying? So they used to call it the little death. But yeah, I had 3 songs on this album. I am KSGV of Faith, and this song right here is a personal song that really happened, and everything I'm saying in this song is true. This is not this. How you say this? Based on the true events and stories. This is based off of true events. You know what I'm saying? This song is called um, "The God Mimic," beautiful Dead Gardens. You know what I'm saying? Is on his album. And this song is about me as a child. You know what I'm saying? And things I've seen and witnessed in the spiritual realms and life that niggas just let go over their head or they don't pay attention to or don't even know what's going on behind the scenes of life.
Develop from the lesson of sin. Hood life as my journey began. Paranormal beings, open things that I was keeping in. Laying in my bed, communicating with my invisible friend. Told me he was God, didn't know I was letting evil in. Seeing different people, apparitions who came visiting. Show me behind the scenes and how they easily can influence men. If life is what you make it, well, y'all better think again. I seen people react when the spirit started whispering. Duality, accept and embrace realities of hurt, pain, and pleasure, everything that's evolving me. My spirit man was traumatized by other spirits barging in. I was tempted by the price, so I started bargaining. My heart started hearting in. I hardly let nobody in. Walking through my space with beautiful dead, God is never end. Nigga with heart to hit, I see y'all know my former friend. Y'all niggas think y'all special, I can tell you how your life gon' live.
I did that song right there because I wanted to do something different type of elements, environment, and style of music, and plus I kind of felt like it fit with my horrible paranormal experiences as a child, being born that way, like seeing spirits and having premonitions and things of that nature. And I'm still like that, but yeah. I kind of like look past things now, and I try to like do my best to warn people when I see things about them that could happen to them if they're not careful. You know, I had a couple of times when people actually died, like because I didn't say anything, and it's hard to talk about because it ain't like I didn't want to say anything. But you know, niggas be like, "Oh, you're crazy, or there's something wrong with you, or you need help." You know, so I didn't say anything, even though I really wanted to. And it hit kind of close to home too. But you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this last song is called False Doctrine. And this song, I'm getting at niggas. All the glazing, treating niggas like they more than what they should be. Drake, Jariana, all them niggas like that. It's like niggas, it's complexion for the protection. Y'all niggas act like that ain't true, but it is true. They pick and choose who they let go ahead. You know, it used to be a time when the others used to didn't like or felt comfortable with the dark skinned sisters and brothers. They only felt comfortable working with the people my complexion and lighter. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's go into the song False Doctrine. Hope you enjoy it as much as I love making it.
Yo, the breaks and play this life like it's the knife and the bases so the double play on the way for a nice pennies. No ifs or even maybe that I'm not. Oh, I might get suicide you with wordplay for years. I put my life in it, not run up the mill. Why's that? Because I think different go last when I ran this race. It's snatching pink slips. Once these niggas heads go down like a captain when I sink ships. I rep contraband and team undefeated. Bring every verse of your rhymes. I leave you niggas on depleted. Say my name 3 times in the mirror if I'm needed. Make you niggas reconsider all the things you believe in. The energy you bring won't be the same when you leaving. My hellfire refined minds and you lost minded heaters. Niggas rapping over pop and call it hip hop. That's deceiving. I'll pack you niggas up. Big Poppy stay chiefin'. God of the 6, you ain't no God, nigga. I'll make you stop breathing. True God never die, dumb nigga. You ain't Jesus and your dick riding apostle get hustle. I get even. Put you upside down on that cross until your brain starts bleeding. Eat demons, swell you up. Got your blood cells leaking. Since you wanna be
Said put you down upside down on that cross until your brain start bleeding. You know what I'm saying? To the edema, have your blood cells leaking. Everything I'm saying scientifically is and medically is what happens to a person when you put them upside down on a cross. You know what I'm saying? When I write bars and stuff, I like to be as accurate, especially if I'm saying something medical or philosophical or religious based or geology or whatever. I like to be on point with what I'm saying. Real talk. So let's hit that back.
hip hop, that's deceiving. I'll pack you niggas up. Big Poppy stay chiefin'. God of the 6, you ain't no God, nigga. I'll make you stop proving. True God never die, dumb nigga. You ain't Jesus and your dick riding apostle get hustle. I get even. Put you upside down on that cross until your brain starts bleeding. Eat demons, swell you up. Got your blood cells leaking. Since you wanna be gone, you be gone by the weekend. Real hip hop.
You know, it said Jesus died during Passover and all that. Since you want to be God, you be gone by the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Those are bars. You know what I'm saying? That might go over some niggas' head. They don't know the Christianity or Jesus or Yeshua, Hamashiach or anything like that. But yeah, since you want to be God, you be gone by the weekend because, you know, Yeshua was God in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So I say, you be gone by the weekend. Off in that. You know what I mean? I say it like that because that's dope. And it connects everything together from the upside down on the cross, like because Peter was hung up upside down on the cross. He felt like he wasn't worthy enough to be crucified like Yeshua or Christ, as y'all like to call him, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So he got upside down on the cross. So he said some was sawed in half and all that. People don't really know every way that the 12 apostles were murdered. You know what I'm saying? The Catholic Church trying to make like stories on it, but they really don't know. Like they built the Vatican in Vatican City in Rome because they said that's where Peter was the first pope, but there's no proof or biblical scripture saying that at all. But people run with that. You know what I mean? But we just talking about bars here for now. You know what I mean? Or how we run these bars. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is medically correct. When I say it about the upside down on the cross, all that is medically correct.
head screaming. Hallelujah when I'm preaching. Now deflect from the question, you niggas. Now stay
Hold on.
get even. Put you upside down on that cross until your brain starts bleeding. Eat demons, sweat you up, got your blood cells leaking. Since you wanna be gone, you be gone by the weekend. Real hip hop heads screaming. Hallelujah when I'm preaching. Now deflect from the question, you niggas. Now stay reaching. Move unusual like niggas, part of a co-teaching. Nigga, I ain't no rookie. I've been doing this here from way back.
I said y'all niggas stay
sound the same
reaching.
like a copy and paste the same track. I'm a rare commodity like
Talking about Drake stands, y'all niggas stay reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas is under coat teachings. And that's how Drake niggas act. That's why I said niggas that take that rock with the Antichrist and Mark of the Beast and MAGA and Drake stands and all them niggas all move the same way. If you really look at them and observe them niggas all move the same way. Well, you can't really observe the niggas with the Mark of the Beast because that part of life didn't happen yet. But we look at the MAGA and the Drake stands on it, yeah, that part is true. Now I mean, let's keep going into this.
unusual like niggas, part of a co-teacher. Nigga, I ain't no rookie. I've been doing this here from way back. The niggas sound the same like you copy and paste the same track. I'm a rare commodity like finding needles in a haystack. Always been authentic, no pretending we don't play that. I'm consistently making waves. Everything you say that say campsite midways. Wrap my rounds, my nigga, and make a face crack heads. Hunters on their job. There's no place on earth you safe at. I make careers disappear, make the list of cold case cats.
Say make the listeners cold case cats. Like, nah, nigga be out. Oh, that was hot. Like memes and them niggas like that. Like, yo, this is why I'm hot. This, and then they disappear. I mean, a lot of them niggas don't really be like disappearing like niggas think. They just be going behind the scenes and then, yeah, I don't want to do music anymore. I'm going behind the scenes and help other niggas. That's what a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? While Bass was still making money overseas and all that with Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain, and It Takes Two to make a thing all right. Well, big piece of him and Easy Rock, they both gone. You know what I'm saying? Easy Rock was gone a long time ago, and now my man Rob Bass from Lincoln Projects. You know what I'm saying? Salute and rest in peace to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? All other people we lost along the way. But let's keep going into these bars and track. Cause yeah. My album Beginning of Me is better than Iceman, and that's facts. If you take bar for bar and listen to my lyrics and what I'm talking about, is yeah, you get something out of my music. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not looking to, you'll get something out of my music. Bobbing your more than just bobbing your head.
In a haystack. Always been authentic, no pretending we don't play that. I'm consistently making waves. Everything you say that say campsite midways. Wrap my rounds, my nigga, and make a face track heads. Hunters on their job. There's no place on earth you safe at. I make careers disappear, make the list of cold case.
Papa J.
Happen to this day to the culture we love and respect. Them niggas turn the house, niggas as master shuffle the deck. I got some bars right here that will go to your flesh. Have you breathing on heavy as you clutching your chest? Who in the hell left the gates open? Niggas never watching them dogs until they crap in your yard because they change broken. White chick trying to cosplay black and being outspoken. I'll leave that chick on wreck. Drinking and chain smoking. How niggas get high off that when the pen's dope as I get.
Hey, yo, I said how niggas get high off that when the pen's dopeless. Know what I'm saying? That these bars right here is for Jeriana. Cause I'm like, y'all niggas is hyping her trash bars up. Oh, she's high. And no, she not. This shit is trash. And they trying to make this white, trashy, whack rapper the face of black music in Indiana. Y'all niggas already have history with the most powerful KKK chapter and racism and all that stuff and sundown towns in Indiana. And now y'all want to make a white girl who's trash the face of hip-hop music, something that belongs to black people. Nah, that's a smack in the face. You got niggas like P.D. Clark and LaDon Paris and niggas like that been putting in work, and you gonna pick this chick over them? You was bargaining. I wouldn't even want to be the face of hip-hop in Naptown or Indiana. Not because I don't like it. I've been here off and on over 20 years, 24 years. My thing is because I'm not born and raised here. I'm from New York. Now I can give you some advice and some sidelines about hip hop and all that, being born and raised around it and seeing it grow from infancy to where it is now, and dealing with the pioneers and being around them and getting, inspiration from them and everything. It's like I could tell you about that or what's really hip hop and what's not, like how niggas is moving. But to make this white girl the face of hip hop is like Why don't you just spit in all the black rappers and minority rappers' face? Why? Because she trash. So let me see, Indiana. You want a trash rapper who has no bars. Oh, I like her voice. But that's not doing it much. And you're like, oh, well, she's national. Actually, she's not really that national because I asked niggas about her in other places. I lived in 21 states. I'm from New York City, Harlem, Manhattan, the real city of New York. You know what I'm saying? Bronx and Brooklyn on them. Those are boroughs or counties, as y'all might call them. But the city is really just Manhattan / Harlem is the city. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is boroughs. You know what I'm saying? We a borough too, but we're New York City, if that makes sense to y'all. That's why we're called New York, New York. That's why we put 10039 NY, because we're in New York City. Everybody else might put Prospect Heights or Riot Avenue, the Bronx, and stuff like that, but we put New York, New York. But anyway, yeah, they really, that's a good look for y'all. A white girl when y'all have mad racial tension in back when, and had sundown towns, and Goshen was a sundown town, Martinsville, Bloomington had problems, and then y'all want to and Goshen, and like I said, and then it's like, then y'all want to make a white girl the face of black music. Really? Talking about Drake looking like a colonizer. How y'all think y'all making her look? I like the song with Glorilla, but only because of Glorilla. She's national, so y'all want just for Indiana to be on the map, y'all would sell yourself short. And I ain't racist in any of those things, but it is a black culture thing. It'll be like a white person being the face of Latino music or Afro beats. How would they even look? How would it look? I mean, think about it. We already have people talking about whitewashing Hollywood in the movies, and we've always got to be a white savior on it. So Indiana ain't the white savior. The music can't be represented by somebody that the music is from the culture of people, the people of the culture that that music is from. I see niggas saying, "Oh, it's doing a lot for Indiana." No, it don't. Cause outside niggas going to question that. Cause even when I talk to niggas about coming to Indiana or visiting Indiana where I'll be at, I ain't coming to that racist ass place. And this nigga's from California, New York, Tennessee, Baltimore, all the places my family in or from. So y'all gonna make a white girl the face of hip hop, black music? Is that what y'all think is dope? Or y'all just cooning and being sellout niggas? Like bet nothing is better than something is better than nothing, really? I wouldn't even do that. She from Michigan City. Y'all trying to make her the face of Naptown, Indianapolis. She not even from here. I wouldn't even do that. And I'm dope. But I wouldn't even get in the way of P.D. Clark and all them. Know why? Because this is their land. This is where they from. They born and raised here. Diaper buddies here. All that. Why would I disrespect that? Now, if they take me in and we do it like something like that, that's different. But I still wouldn't want to be the front on that because I'm like, yo, I'm not from here. And you know niggas have downplayed them like that. Like, yo, y'all had to go get a New York nigga. I wouldn't want to do it. I look at all angles when I look at things. But anyway, I gotta get out of here. Y'all love one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, like tomorrow might be your last day, your nanosecond, minute, hour. You know what I'm saying? Wholeheartedly love each other. Stop all this selfishness. Make time for one another. Life ain't that bad that you gotta be, oh, I'm always gotta be busy. I just gotta be a busybody. I always gotta be a busybody. Because most niggas is just what? Gossiping, which is a sin. You know what I'm saying? Backbiting, stabbing, backstabbing niggas. Not showing real love. Lovers themselves, not lovers of God or of God's people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be preachy. I'm just keeping 100. I believe in Yeshua HaMashiach. Remember, y'all call it the white man religion, even though it's not. It's from Northern Africa. Northern Africa. Facts. Israel was actually on the tectonic plates of Africa, Northern Africa, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I have a good education. Reading grade level, 12th grade and the 4th grade. I can keep going on, but I said all this before. I don't want to reiterate all that. But just love each other. Check out the merch. Check out, follow me, like and subscribe to my channel. Now I mean, tell your people about me or share my podcast, whatever. Be respectable in the comments. Don't say nothing stupid or disrespectful because I will turn up on you and I will get at you. I don't care. Like, don't bring no disrespect for my channel. Don't bring no stupid comments. You can have your say, but say it in a respectable way. Don't be trying to be disrespecting or trying to treat niggas like they dumb, because I'm way far from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very intelligent. I've been intelligent all my life. Even in elementary school, I was intelligent on a grown-up level of intelligence. Saying there's people that's in the hood like that too. People be like, oh, you're gonna be rich and famous, you're gonna have money in it. No, nigga. God makes all tape shapes and types all over, all colors, sisters and brothers. But anyway, I'm out. Love you guys. Peace. To the next episode.